Good morning, DeSoto. This is TJ Cates. I'm here with
Jill Santibanez, and look who we have today.
Quincy Randle, owner of Q's Sloppy Joe's, Horn Lake.
Thanks so much for coming back in,
Yeah.
man.
Thank y'all for having
We're
me.
so
What a
excited.
great restaurant you have. You know, we've been doing a lot of meetings and things at your restaurant. I'm excited about your new twist, and I call it a new twist because you've got the good food, the soul food, the meat and three, and the cornbread, and you have wonderful desserts, and your staff and your family. I just think what you're doing is going great. It's right there on 51, right by Nell Road, on the west side of the street in Horn Lake, Mississippi.
Right, 5441 Highway 51 North Horn Lake, just north of Church Road, about a half mile on the left.
And you're not in a strip mall, you're actually in a building itself. You can park right there in the parking lot and go in. He's locally owned. We beg people, support local.
That's right.
And with your food, it's amazing. I share his food all the time, man.
Yes, I really do appreciate that, and that's what it takes for a small family business, is
It
for
does.
local people.
I was raised in it.
So that really means a lot to us, because, you know, like as I state, well, we're not no big franchise restaurant. We're a small family restaurant. And the good thing about all family restaurant, we try to put all heart into all small family restaurant.
And you're, besides you being there, which you're amazing, but you have a wonderful staff, and I personally love your breakfast, and so does our daughter, Annalisa. She loves her pancakes and bacon, and
Right.
so do I.
We all do.
That's a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Well, we try now. We hooking up a great breakfast buffet once a month now.
Ooh, fun.
Which we just due to employment and staffing and all that, and with the economy and all that. Instead of us doing breakfast now every Saturday, now we just do one big breakfast buffet once a Saturday.
And it's a hit.
That's great.
Man. I've
It's a
seen
hit.
it.
It does good.
Everybody
Yes.
loves it.
It does good.
You know, the good thing about, and we're not dogging out chains, we're not talking bad about chains, but when you get a family-owned business that's actually run by somebody and you know the owner right now, that's just one of the best things in the world. man.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I tell all of my family that's there, if I'm not there and a customer come in and have a complaint, give them my cell number.
Yeah.
Have them to give me a call.
That's
and I'll-
wonderful.
I like it that I call
You're
your
so
cell, man.
personable.
You called me, you know, you answered, and I said, hey, you want to come back on the show? And you said, absolutely. And we said, when we're gonna film it, and you do it. You're a very busy man with lots of companies, but I actually love the fact that you're selling meat and three, and he's got the best catfish on Fridays.
Oh, absolutely. I tell
That's
you what,
nice.
They fry out some good Mississippi farm raised catfish every
That's on point.
Friday. And Lord, I've been told that my sister makes some of the best spaghettis that you're going to put in your mouth that goes with it, with our homemade coleslaw. But that's one of all things that we kind of look forward to doing every Friday, is feeding people good catfish.
That is so
Here-
exciting.
here in
And
the
your
South.
catfish with the side of spaghetti and side of salad. It's such a southern, it's a South Memphis thing, because we would do a lot of fundraisers at the churches and we'd supply their food, and that's what they'd bring us to eat on Saturdays. They'd bring a spaghetti plate, catfish on the side. man.
Absolutely.
It's
I mean,
fun.
you know, it's Friday.
Maybe a little cobbler. Let's talk about your desserts. What are you doing on desserts right now?
I kind of left my desserts now up to the kitchen staffs.
That's smart.
And what they doing now, they just come up with their own recipes. Someday they'll do a homemade peach cobbler, or, of course, you know, we make homemade banana pudding
Oh,
every
you
day.
make some
just
great
like-
banana pudding.
He loves banana pudding, so does our daughter.
Oh, yeah.
What's not to like? What's not to like? Banana pudding.
Well, you know, between the banana pudding and the homemade cakes that they make every day,
Wow.
and the other desserts, I mean, you come in there and you got different options you can choose from on the dessert. Normally, the ones that already done tried the banana pudding will try something different.
Yeah.
But the ones who like the banana pudding, they won't try anything different.
Yeah, they
stuck
stick
on the
with
banana-
it.
I'm so
Well,
bad.
they look forward to it,
Yeah,
right?
they do.
I want to.
Yeah.
I want to talk about your events, because you mentioned political season, so a lot of people are reaching out to you to have a place to go to kind of, you know, have an event. So you have cornhole. You were talking about cornhole tournaments coming up. You're talking about a lot of stuff because you have a great area. It's like you have like your own yard, basically, like a great grass area for people to go out and hang out.
Absolutely. Well, you know, I'm a community type person.
You really are.
I believe in my community.
Bringing people together.
Absolutely. So I'm most definitely there for the politicians, the ones who see fit, that wants to come out and want me to help support their campaign. And I'm all for that. I have had and do have local politicians that's running for office that's going to come up there to accuse Sloppy Joe's and going to host some events, and I'm going to be right there part of it.
That's a really big part of it, man, is, being with your community and giving back. And then so many people like to utilize. We did a neighborhood watch meeting up there recently, and
Right.
and we used that for your place. We
Absolutely.
did a decorate the tree. We had the ladies in there.
You had
and
a
Lisa
beautiful
loved
Christmas
that.
tree.
Yeah,
Oh my
thank you.
goodness.
Yeah,
Yes.
you have a front porch, and that house, I would imagine, is probably built in the 1920s, 1930s.
Oh, yes, it goes way
It has it's a
It's
craftsman,
really
and it has a
sweet.
big porch out front, so it's got a really cool atmosphere. And the fact that y'all are just hitting it so hard and doing everything right, I want to make sure that we know that people are there. If y'all look right now in the body text, we have a click that goes directly to his Facebook page, and that's the best way to get in touch with him. We're going to put you can get the phone numbers and everything. And let's talk about your hours of operation.
Right now, we're operating from 11 a.m. daily, Monday through Fridays. We open up 11 a.m. and we close down at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
We start at 11. We have all meat and 3, plus all regular menu items that you can get all day from the operation hours. On Saturdays, fortunately, we do not do the meat and 3 on Saturdays. We just
You don't want to throw anything away. As a small business leader, we ran in that with our restaurant. You have to be careful what's happening on a Saturday, because on a Friday you can get by with it on Saturday. I get it.
Absolutely. And so what we do, we just kind of throw away what we're doing on Saturdays and just stick basically to the people that love all Sloppy Joes and give them all day Saturday to come down and eat Sloppy Joes and Sloppy Dogs.
That's
Sloppy dogs and
fun.
sloppy joes, sloppy nachos, sloppy fries.
Absolutely. And then we'll turn around that Sunday and the ladies in the kitchen will go back with a full buffet for our soul food Sunday buffet.
Love it, man.
And that opens up at 11 o'clock.
Wait a minute. I didn't know you were open on Sunday buffet.
Oh, yes.
I did not know that.
Absolutely.
Wow.
We
Thanks for coming on the show and sharing that
Right.
information.
Absolutely. We do a soul food Sunday buffet. We open up at 11 until. Some Sundays is more busier than other ones. People get out of church. You get big families that comes in and eat the buffet. And
The history of that house, I would imagine, in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, when Highway 51 in DeSoto County, that was just, I would imagine that people would have their Sunday dinners, and I would imagine they went out and did the Mayberry thing and sat on the porch because there was no air conditioning. That's where you catch a breeze.
right, yeah. Well, I tell you what, that
That's so cool that you're doing that, man.
yeah, and it holds a lot of history there. I mean, it. When you come in the building, I mean, you feel just right as at home as you.
You do.
It's not like you're just going inside of a restaurant.
It
Just
has
a
great
restaurant.
vibes. Yeah,
We
it
have
feels like a
great,
family.
absolutely.
It does.
And you do support your first responders. You do support veterans. My dad came in there, and he's an Army veteran.
Absolutely.
And you're so nice, man, to treat him with so
Absolutely.
much kindness. And
You took a
I think the
picture.
pictures on the
Yes.
wall.
Oh
That's so
yeah,
great.
I try to most definitely look out for the ones that looked out for us. For us to even be this far and
Yes.
where we are now as a country.
100%.
So most definitely, I do show the most highly respect to all of my first responders and ex-military.
That's so
Everybody loves you,
wonderful.
man. We're so
Yeah.
excited to have you, and I want to encourage everybody to go by, get meeting 3 once a month. They have the Saturday buffet, and then on Sundays now, understand we're having soul food Sundays.
Oh yeah, Soul Food Sunday. We open up at 11 o'clock. Them ladies, they get in the kitchen early Sunday mornings, and
I want to come back there and cook with them, man. I want to learn those
They
tricks.
have to miss church some Sundays. I kind of hate that, but
Yeah.
we got a rotating shift
Yeah.
where some can be off this week and some work next week. So it's all been working out.
Even a preacher works on Sunday.
Absolutely.
Right. Well,
Some people have to work
now
on
a lot
Sunday.
of people do the stream, so you can go back and watch it
Yeah.
Right,
on Facebook.
absolutely.
Right. I want to ask. So why Sloppy Joe's? I know a lot of people ask you, but not everybody knows.
Why Sloppy Joe's is because, Sloppy Joe's, it came to me when I was down in Corpus Christi, Texas, years ago as a truck driver. So that's how I came up with the idea of Sloppy Joe's, because I ate Sloppy Joe's when I was out there hauling grain out in South Texas for over a month and a half. So, and I just ate Sloppy Joe's at this Sloppy Joe restaurant there. And I'm like, you know what? I get back home and I ever decide to open up a restaurant, I'm going to Sloppy Joe. I want to be different.
That's cool.
And
It is different. The name's catchy.
It is
absolutely, and it was something that I grew up on as a kid. Mom used to cook them all the time, and it's just something that I think that people probably, was born in my age limit.
We ate a lot of sloppy joes, tuna casserole. Mom said we were dirt poor as a kid. I never knew that. But now I look back on our Chef Boyardee box pizza. We didn't go get a pizza down the street. We went and got a box pizza.
Right.
She'd make it. She'd get some noodles, some tuna, and then we had tuna casserole. So I didn't know, So I mean, the sloppy joes, we would eat sloppy joes, Spam in a can.
Right.
I liked all that. That's what I was raised on. So to me, that's comfort food. Those are the things I enjoy.
Absolutely, and it kind of give you something different, besides eating.
Definitely.
But you've done a twist on the sloppy joes.
Absolutely, we make our own sauce, and we got some of the best
Excellent.
sloppy joes. I guarantee you're gonna eat.
You have really good burgers, man. You have good fries. Everything you have is so great. Y'all, if you're looking for somewhere to go that's local flavor, you need to go check out. I always mess it up. Q's Sloppy Joe's.
Q's
I always
Sloppy
call it
Joe's.
Quincy.
I know, because his name is Quincy. We know him personally, which is nice.
Yes,
Well,
Q's
thanks so
Sloppy
much, and we'll tag your pages. Y'all be sure and give him a like, support him. He's local. He's doing a lot for the community, and he's got some of the best food in the whole county right now. Go check him out. This is TJ Cates with Good Morning DeSoto.
Jill Santibanez and
Quincy Randle, owner of Q Sloppy Joe's, 5441 Highway 51 North Horn Lake. Come and see us.